Hello, Liberating Souls. This message is for Taurus. This is a full May 2023 reading. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, first things first, Taurus Collective, what is your song theme message for the month of May? For the Taurus Collective at this time, what is your song theme message for the month of May? Song theme message. Okay. Very interesting. So we have Shoop by Salt and Pepper. Here I go again. What's my weakness? Okay, then. Men. I feel like this is going to be very, or women, or whatever you go by. Because what's my weakness? Men. Okay, then. So fill in the blank, whatever works for you. And that's just the lyrics of the song. And I feel like this song is all about really getting into it. And I also feel like this sensual energy too. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so for the Taurus Collective, so after general song message, we're going to get into the career. What message do you need for at this time when it comes to your career? Taurus Collective, career. Taurus Collective. All right. So we have nature spirits, automatically that decided to pop out. I respect all nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on earth. Okay, for career. All right. And then we also have find your bliss. I am following a path I love and I'm fully aligned to my soul purpose. Okay, so when it comes to it's interesting because I feel like instantly what I was getting with this card is creating a foundation for yourself within I feel like this has to do with money, wanting more financial security and thinking of new ideas and opportunities and possibilities that are possible for you. I feel like you're really looking at different ways to make money, side money, or even looking at your current situation, your current job, and different ways to make more money on that. I feel like that's what's coming up. And also when you look at this card too, it's streams. So like you'll see like the streams, and with that, I feel like it's different streams of income that you are wanting to create for yourself. And also in jumping to different opportunities, really looking at what are the different things that you can invest in for yourself, as far as being able to, whether it's investing yourself energetically or your time, your or your actual money, if it does consist money to, like, let's say start a business, for example, or buy the product for your business, or getting business cards or something like that, where it's something around investing in yourself financially, energetically, or in a timely manner. I feel Spirit is definitely calling on for you to do that. So whatever these different streams are, do the ones that you feel the most drawn to, even like the stuff that you feel like is going to be fun. Spirit is definitely wanting you to make sure that it's whatever these streams are, it's something that you can see yourself doing. Like you can, because you're wanting something where it's not just it's sustainable, like it's consistent, and you're building off of the things that are consistent, which versus something that it's like, even though I don't really want to do this, I feel like I have to do this, or I feel like and I feel like I have to do this, or there's pressure to do it. Or don't do things where you feel like there's pressure, or you have to do this, or someone told you have to do this, or you should do this. Like Spirit is wanting you to find your way in a way where you feel led, you feel drawn to, where it's like it gets you excited when it comes to talking about these different streams of income. And it's like money is amazing, okay? Money. And with money, it's like, well, what comes with what you're putting your energy in? Like you spend 30 minutes, an hour, 8 hours a day doing something that's your energy you're putting in, you're getting something out of it, it's being reciprocated and like through money or whatever other way, and that whatever other way is something that is truly fulfilling and that feels good, where you get excited to wake up in the morning or whatever time to do the thing that you are wanting to work on. So I feel when it comes to like career wise that it's in a way where you are creating and looking into the different streams of income. I feel like with May, that's going to be a really big deal for you. And then when we bring Shoop into it, I do feel like when it comes to like sensual energy, it's easy to, it's like you when I say like get excited, like it's orgasmic to the point where it feels orgasmic, and where it's like, oh my gosh, like you're excited to get to it. Just thinking about it excites you, whatever these things are, and putting that energy into what you're doing is going to help you manifest, right? Because where energy flows, energy grows, right? So with that said, hope that resonates. All right, Taurus Collective, if you made it this far in the video, please let me know if this resonates by giving a thumbs up or a comment below your experience on like what really stood out for you. Also, I want to let you know, if you are wanting a more in-depth reading, I do offer one-on-one readings, whether it's an astrology, like a coaching and astrology reading, full chart, or if it's more of a coaching and card reading that you're wanting, where it's customized, it's personalized just for you, so that way you can have more clarity, guidance, and direction in your life at this time, whether it's within focusing on career, a certain question, a certain area in your life, money, business, self-discovery, like different things in terms of like what type of guidance and direction are you really wanting in life, clarity that you're wanting in life, answers, and to help you have at this time wanting that additional support. And I do offer that. Please let me know if that's something that you're wanting to do by clicking on that link and booking a reading. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into love. What are the messages that Taurus need at this time when it comes to love? All right, so we're going to start off with the Taurus singles. Taurus singles, two cards that wanted to go ahead and pop on out. We have Igniting My Joy, and then also Inner Wakefulness. Now these are beautiful cards in terms of like automatically when I saw and felt like Igniting My Joy, I feel like you are falling in love with yourself over again. This is a very powerful self-love journey, and I feel like maybe you got out of a relationship recently, or you're thinking about ending a relationship with someone, because it says like, I am completely awake and in tune and my truth, clarity, and inner wisdom. And I feel like you are waking up. I feel like sometimes love can really blind us from the things that are harming us. And it's hard. Like when you're in it, it's really difficult to be able to see the things that are harming us, or ignore the things that are harming us. And I feel like at this time you are reflecting back on the things that were hurting you, where it's like, hey, I'm waking up and I'm dealing with the stuff, like you see the tears that I'm dealing with the stuff that you're shedding, you're releasing, you're letting go, you're forgiving, you're accepting, you're moving forward. I feel like if this is not so much as people exiting out of a relationship now, but more so like you're already out of this relationship, whether it's for the past few days, weeks, months, years. Like I feel like in this time of being single for you, you are really like, you've been shedding, you've been reflecting on the things that have been harming you and unlearning different things. And really, I feel like this is a time for you to, because so we have 33, 3 is all about manifestation, right? And then it also, if you add these, it's 6. And this card breaks into a 6 as well. So when it comes to the number 6, it's all about feminine energy. Oh, I'm telling you. Okay, so feminine, that's the feminine number 6. Shoop. This is essential energy. Like, here we go. It's coming up in love within the singles, okay? And I feel like with that, you're tapping into what excites you, right? And you're leaning into that, whether it's solo dates or you're doing the things that you've always wanted to do, even if it wasn't with a person, like you were doing that. And maybe you're even, I feel like you might even be having fun potentially as singles, like getting with other people and dating. I do feel like this is, but it's with people like you actually enjoy though. I don't feel any type of settling or anything like that. Like you're doing things that make you feel good, not that are draining, that are hurtful, painful, heartbreaking. It's not that type of energy, or people pleasing. It's none of that. I'm feeling more so like you're pleasing yourself. It's that healthy, selfish type of energy that's coming up for the Taurus collective singles. All right, so we're gonna move forward to the Taurus couples collective at this time. What messages does the Taurus collective need to know at this very moment? Taurus collective couples. Okay, Taurus collective couples, self-renewal, cleaning out old energies, having space for which wants to be birthed into my life. For the Taurus couples. Interesting. Okay, I am picking up, if you live with this person, like you are maybe having a garage sale, or you're looking at maybe you're wanting to replace or redecorate things in the home, maybe move furniture around. I feel like this definitely goes with home for sure. Or you're wanting maybe to move into a new place. Maybe you're looking at different houses or apartments at this time, or even different parts, like maybe a different city even, or a different state, country. Like I feel that is definitely possible. And then we also have fearless self-love. So I feel like automatically, okay, and then also love-based reality. Okay. Ooh, okay, beautiful. Lots of twos. So we have two. And then this breaks into a one. One's all about intuition, and then two's about like decision making. And I feel like at this time, Spirit is definitely saying go for it. And then you also see like the frogs, which are leaping and jumping into different opportunities and possibilities. And when it comes to like fearless self-love, whenever I choose to love myself, no matter the circumstances surrounding me, I am practicing fearlessness. I feel that within this relationship that you're in right now, as you're okay. Getting to two groups. So one of the groups, the energy is a lot of discombobulated emotion, like just feeling discombobulated overall, and a lot of mixed emotions when it comes to whether to stay with this person, and looking at other options as far as like moving, or just kind of I feel I feel like you're thinking about leaving this person. So there's a group that is thinking about leaving this person, and where Spirit is, for that group, Spirit is definitely calling on for you to surround yourself with friends and family who support love-based reality, meaning that love-based reality as in non-judgmental, and people who are looking for the best for you, not like projecting their fears and doubts and their experiences, their trauma onto you, but more so like thinking of you in the best, like, and what they feel like would be best from knowing you and feeling into that. And I feel like people who know you, who you feel safe with, who you feel like you confide in, who really encourage you in that way, and also don't have like a really biased point of view when it comes to the relationship that I feel that you're in. I feel that that's super important at this time. And as you're leaning on figuring out what decision to make, Spirit is definitely wanting you to be fearless no matter what. It may hurt. It's probably gonna hurt. It always does when it comes to relationships and breakups. Like if that's what it comes down to, or setting your limits, your boundaries on what it would take to stay, like, and speaking up on that, and because there's potential, I feel like, to for the relationship to work out, depending on the foundation, how strong that is, and how willing both parties are willing to be able to make it work. But I feel that at this time, Spirit is definitely wanting you to know that, hey, people are going to get hurt, including yourself, but you got to do what's best for you, whether it's staying and setting those boundaries or leaving. And I feel that's one of the groups. And then the other group, it's more so you two. I feel like each person is really working on themselves, their like personal development, self-love journey. And I feel like when it comes to that, you both are able to come together much more stronger because you're both actively working on healing and growing, which essentially when you come together, like you're growing together, when you're encouraging each other, when you're rooting for each other, when you're working on yourselves, like you're able to come together and be that power couple, be stronger than ever. So I feel like as you both are working on yourselves and shedding the things that don't feel good for you and that don't even feel good for the relationship, or even switching things up, spicing things up, right? Shoot, bed, hey, spicing things up within the relationship, that's really going to help. And I feel like with both groups even, and if you're wanting to continue this relationship together, then it's important to definitely either way, you know, work on yourselves, but also like see what it would be like to what do you both need in order for it to work, communicating with each other in a way, with healthy communication. And if you need that additional support, like a marriage and family therapist, couples therapist, like that's really going to help too. And if you're needing more support and not able to really communicate with each other and handle conflict with each other, I would definitely encourage that for sure. But of course, you are free to do whatever you feel best. You know yourself best, you know the relationship best, you know them best, and whatever you feel, do that. All right, so with that said, that is the message for couples, Taurus Collective. Now we're going to go ahead and close this out when it comes to angel messages. All right, what angel messages, all right, what angel messages does the Taurus Collective need at this very moment in time? Angel messages for Taurus Collective as we close this out. What do they need at this very moment in time? All right, we have look for a sign. Okay. Look for a sign, bottom of the deck, we have helpful people. Look for a sign through the different people that you are connecting with. I feel that what's coming up is being able to listen into the conversations. Spirit is wanting you this month to focus on the conversations at hand, what is being said, what is being said through the different conversations that are coming up, where it's like, wait a minute, and listen to your body. Like when you're like, you know, where it kind of raises that big question mark, or it raises like, it makes you feel good, or you feel something in your body, in your gut, like you feel that somewhere in your body, wherever you feel like your intuition is, or just listen to your body as you're in conversations. And also just pay attention to that, because I feel that the sign is through certain people that are currently in your life or that are coming in your life. And with that said, just be on the lookout for that. I hope that resonates.